Welcome back to another edition of Walking with God, a daily vlog of a follower of Christ, a Latter-day Saint. You know, it's been on my mind lately how important it is for us to look for God's blessings in our life. Look for the ways that God blesses us in life. Like today, it is January, the end of January, and it is 28 degrees. It's going to be dang near 54 degrees today in Iowa. Heavenly Father is blessing Iowa today with warm weather. And I'm grateful for that. But I also recognize the fact that to actually see the blessings in today's world, and with all the distractions, with all the darkness, with all the toxicity, with everything that's going on in our society right now, it's really, really hard to see the good, to see the positive, to see the way ways that God is blessing us in our life. It's really easy to have that viewpoint that atheists does have, that God doesn't care, that God doesn't exist. And I can see that just by looking at what's going on in our world today. But here's one thing that I've learned. If you desire to see the light, you're going to find a way to find it. So do me a favor. If you desire to see the light and you're watching this video, if you desire to see the light of God, press like on this video. Anyway, but if you desire to see the light, here's what you got to do. Here's what I've learned to do, and learned what works, so to speak. Start off by looking for one good thing. Just one. You don't have to focus on multiple things. Just by focusing on one good thing. A moment. A minute. 2 minutes. 3 minutes. 10 minutes. Half hour. An hour. And keep multiplying that to where you're looking for good things for 24 hours. And here's a news flash. Those good things that's happening, those are blessings from God. Those aren't just happenings from the universe that are blessing you. Because everything, believe it or not, folks, ties in with Heavenly Father. Because if you read in the book of Genesis, at the part when God makes us, He says, let us make man in our image. God was speaking to many people, to many plural people, to three people, to several people. He goes, let us make man in our image. So, everything that you are experiencing, everything, physical traits, everything, God has blessed you with in order for your learning, in order for you to be more understanding, in order for whatever reason, for whatever His reasoning is. My challenge is to you is to look for ways that God has blessed you. Because God is blessing us and blessing you daily. And I fear that at the great judgment day, that will count against us if we haven't really been grateful and counted our blessings. That's just my own thoughts. So, again, if this is your first time to the channel, go and give me a like. Subscribe to the channel. Click that little notification bell and turn on all channel notifications. That way, when I do another video, you will be notified of another episode of Walking with God.